Guys, the chicken is here, bringing you another Beach video. In today's video, guys, very excited because we got Mr. Shishka Bobber on the horn, and we're going to be going over just kind of where we're at, and some of the important tech decisions, going from 4 engines to 5 engines to 6 engines, what we're planning for, and everything like that. So, Shishka, how you doing? How's your season 10 going so far?
Pretty good, man. Having a great time. I play on 2 accounts, and I've just unlocked rocket choppers on my Shishka Bobber account, so I've been having fun with the rocket choppers today.
Yeah, so that's basically where we're going to next, right? That seems like the next really big tech is bullet and rocket choppers.
Yes, and I will be dropping a video on that, probably by the time this video comes out. Yeah.
Okay, I'll link this one if it's out by then, guys, so check the description. But yeah, so what's so good about bullet and rocket choppers this season?
The rocket choppers are pretty much unstoppable. You do need to have troop damage already, though, to really be viable. And lucky for you, you've got troop damage unlocked already and maxed. So
yeah, I
that's
imagine
good.
most
but the
people
rocket
would have that
choppers,
because this was kind of the efficient, like the good path to go on the bottom here to get Cabana and stuff. So
they just move so fast. The rocket choppers cover a lot of distance over the deck.
yeah, and there's not a lot of building health. There's not a lot of defense, right? So I mean, they can cover space, and there's not a lot to take them down. Are you not having any trouble with I don't know, boom cannons or single target cannons or anything?
Well, you can use maximum artillery to take that out, or you can also use shocks. Now, I don't have shocks on Shishka Bobber, so it gets a little bit tricky. You'll see in the video how I deal with that. But no, bottom line is you identify the critical defenses, take them out, or otherwise neutralize them, and then just let the rocket choppers go nuts.
Okay, I see. Yeah, because you're not using any GB to take down mines or engine rooms because they're so fast.
Shock launchers don't matter. Shock launchers don't matter.
Right,
I mean,
right, yeah. Okay.
It's just cannons and boom cannons primarily, but you can do a lot of good things with critter distraction as well.
That's true. Yeah, critters have been huge. I mean, they're going to be good. Like, they're so valuable, right? Because they're like the only good mine clearing tool that we have if you didn't get barrage, which most people probably didn't. And they're going to work well with distracting single target stuff for rocket chopper. So they're just definitely a good investment for sure. So let's I guess that's the plan for right now, and then I guess just go straight to 6. Now I've been kind of skipping out on all the defensive stuff just because, like we just said, it's kind of weak this season. There's not a ton of ice. There's not a ton of high level prototypes or anything like that. But do you think it's worth bypassing them entirely, or are we probably gonna have to go back and grab them at some point?
We'll probably grab them at some point. Like when you realize that your attacks can't go fast enough with the times people are getting on your base, that's probably the time to go back and pick up building health.
Right, which is probably going to come into play around the time that everyone gets the rocket choppers, because like we just explained how they work. The shock launchers and stuff, they're not going to be as effective. So having that extra building health might come into play there just to slow them down on the engine rooms.
Right, but moving forward as much as you can is always the best. You don't want to spend too much time in the back since you've already made this much progress. You're going to be ahead of a lot of the other players.
Yeah, that was kind of the idea, is, rush forward, and, this season just being a complete base race. Yeah, so that's the plan right now, guys, is just to get to rocket choppers and bullet as quickly as possible. Other than that, you're still at 5 engines for everything, right?
Yeah, both my accounts are sitting at 5 engine rooms.
Okay, so let's talk about kind of attack strategies like before rocket choppers, because not everyone is like Shishkin has the luxury of using those bad boys just yet. I think most people are probably using bombers, or a lot of people using Zukas like we were talking about before. So what
the
are
big
kind
thing
of
is critters. The big thing is critters. Look for critter value. Look for ways you can have critters just take down an ER. Maybe you need to BART out one defense that's guarding the ER, and then just drop a box of critters and it's gone. And then you don't have to worry about it. Now this one is pretty well stacked.
Yeah,
that's what we call a quad 5.
Tricky, eh?
50-50-50 on a 5 engine room. Yeah.
So he's got a lot of building health. This guy basically is the opposite of Chicken. He's all defense. He's got all the defenses. He's got all the maxed out. Except the snipers. And
the way I would do this is I would kind of flare up towards that machine gun, just like way up high, sort of like by SB2.
Right.
Because hopefully your troops will branch off and go both directions.
Oh, that's a good idea. All right, well, let's try that. Now, I've been bringing an extra boat of heavies recently. I was using 3-5 heavy and bomber for the most part, just because there
throw critters in the second sniper tower.
Sorry?
Critters in the second sniper tower. Critters in the second sniper. Oh, you're just gonna clear it all. Okay, I meant for you to flare up, but either way, that's fine.
Oh, okay. We
Yeah.
can do this too.
Yeah, you can just run right past it. Yeah, it saves time though.
Right. What was I saying?
I'm sorry.
No, that's okay. Yeah, so I was using 3-5 heavies and bombers because, you know, most bases don't have a ton of defenses, and it's more just about, like, taking down stuff.
Yeah,
But,
3-5 works great at 5 ER, typically. As opposed to 4 ER, it's a bit rougher, and if you fight those guys, 4-4 is probably the better solution.
Right, yeah, because you just need a little bit more protection. That was the idea.
But this guy's pretty stacked. Yeah, this guy's pretty stacked. I mean, as each day moves forward, people get more and more tech, more and more defenses. So 4-4 is a good call for this as well, especially because we've got a nice little split going. I would start worrying about getting rid of a couple of those shock mines when we use the artillery to get out one of those shock launchers. It'll take 4 artillery to get one of those out.
There we go. A lot going on in this attack. My gosh. Okay, there we go. We got the first shock down.
How's that back ER doing? Oh, we've got 3 left, so we can start our Hail Marys at a certain point. Although it will be nice when those bombers catch up. Let's wait for the bombers to catch up.
Okay. Yeah, because we need some firepower. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and flare it now. Because we took out the other one, so we can just rush to this one. Hopefully
Fortunately, you can't throw the flare. Yeah.
I got... the heavies are all...
They got that shock launcher. Wow.
Oh, man. Whew, that's going to be close.
Yeah, 210, I don't know.
That was a tough
base.
That was a tough base for the setup that we have.
Absolutely.
Eggs and backy. Oh, we lost by 1 second.
Man.
Oh,
good
man.
effort.
So let's see how he hit us. Did he go all heavies? I hope not. No, okay. Heavy rifle, grand. So this is what I mean.
This guy,
there's a lot of different comps that people.
He skipped the bombardiers. Yeah, he skipped bombardiers. He skipped Zukas. He just took the building health to get into 5 ER.
Okay, I see. Yeah, I guess that, you know, if he's able to clear the mines with the Grens, there's not much other defense that we have for him.
Mm-hmm.
So, but that's okay.
It's a close fight.
That's okay. Yeah, I'm happy with that, to just lose by 1 second to that base. So we'll try it again and see what improvements we can make. But yeah, so we've been seeing a lot of heavy Zuka and then stuff like that, heavy rifle Grens and heavy bombers. When you're using the rocket chopper, Shishk, are you going to be mixing in heavies to go with them, or are you just going all RCs?
Well, since I have bullet, not really. I don't need any real front line other than bullet. And it depends on the hit. Sometimes they're split hits. Sometimes I'll use bullet with a few bombardiers, and then the rest rocket choppers kind of thing.
Oh, right. Okay, yeah, because bullet's going to be he's going to be the tank.
Yeah, bullet's the champ, and he's a tick 4 bullet. It costs around 1.1 million tokens to upgrade.
Okay, so that's something we definitely want to save for.
Yes.
Now, I'm thinking, Shishk, if we can save up some critters here for the end, we might be able to critter that last ER if we can get everyone focused on the heavies by then.
Yeah, I agree. I would try to dump like 3 boxes on that last ER, and you should be solid. Let's see, that'll be 13 times 3 is 39 GB.
They don't call him the professor for nothing, guys. 39 GB, okay, so we got plenty of it. I think we can clear the rest of this stuff without even... But I want to make sure I have some troops up just to distract that shock launcher. So let's go like this. We're getting a little risky with this.
You're right. I would rain those critters down.
Uh-oh.
Yeah. Oh, that's 4 boxes. Nice.
Oh, I didn't think those flames would be in reach.
That's okay. It's just because you had so many critters on there. Look at them chew through it. Look at that.
Woo, look at them go. Boom.
Boom. Yeah, that's a boom sucker for sure.
That is a boom sucker. Okay, cool. 244. I think we're doing okay. Oh, wow, that was close.
Oh, we had a good time on you. Yeah.
That was a good thing that we used the critters, though. You see, guys, it's all about just picking apart the base with the critters once you get them. They're definitely going to be super valuable. So yeah, I think that's the biggest thing, you know, just right now, save for rock choppers, get bullet, and then from there we're going to, we'll make the next decision. But do you like any of these prototypes, Shish?
Nope, not at all. But I'll tell you the worst one is laser beam. Laser beam 1 does nothing to your troops, guys. Don't pick it.
Right, okay.
You're better off getting boom surprise or damage amp. I think damage amp's the way to go, but it's still just a damage amp 1. But I'll take damage amp 1 over 0. So I think damage amp's the way to go. But none of them are very fantastic.
Yeah, because that's typically what everyone gets the laser beam for, right? Is for taking out bombers, and a level 1 laser beam with no damage amp and not much ice behind it is going to be essentially worthless.
It'll just trim your beard a bit. That's about it.
So if you need a shave, guys, get the laser beam. Big shout out to Shish for being on the video for this one, guys. Check out his rocket chop video. I'll link that in the description. That's going to be a fun one. Definitely check that out myself. And guys, as always, thank you so much for watching. That is going to wrap it up for the video today. Make sure to leave a like if you found it interesting, entertaining, or informative. Don't forget to use the creator boost in the shop. You can use the code chicken, or you can use the code SHISH, SHISK, if I'm not mistaken.
That is correct.
That is correct. All right, we'll see you next one, guys. Chicken out. Back.